Thinking of doing solo hikes in Ladakh? Here are a few points that you should keep in mind from the point of view of safety. Now, Ladakh is definitely intimidating thanks to its vastness and high altitude, but as a solo hiker, your safety goes as far as your preparedness for a particular hike. I'll start from wildlife safety. Most of the treks in Ladakh are above the tree line. So always you have a very clear line of sight, and almost all the times you can avoid human-animal conflicts just by making your presence felt in the landscape. I've hiked for some 1500 kilometers in Ladakh and I've never come across a bear or a leopard. Ladakh is also assigned with a lot of remoteness, but there are levels to it. If you're starting out as a solo hiker, you can pick trails which connect a village which has a homestay to another village which also has a homestay. Some examples are Markha Valley Trek, Stokla and Gandala as passes. So you can do these treks solo without carrying a tent because you'll be staying in the homestay at the end of each day. There are also villages which are further remote. For example, Shade and Ralakung. It will take you at least 2 to 3 days to reach to these villages. While you're in the valleys, you have to be self-sufficient, but once you reach these villages, there's a common Wi-Fi for the whole village. Again, you can inform your near and dear ones that you are safe. So Ladakh in general is not inherently very dangerous when it comes to hiking, but there are two major reasons because of which most of the safety incidents happen in Ladakh. First is the lack of knowledge, and second is poor planning. So here are my 4 tips that can help you stay more safe. The first one is mastering altitude acclimatization. A lot of people ignore acclimatization, try to do too much too soon, but you should not do that. Picking up the right season to hike. July, August, September is the ideal months to hike in Ladakh. If you try to do something outside, then most of the times you'll see some unpredictable weather, which will make your trek a little more difficult. You should know the trail before you hit the trail. July, August and September, the amount of water flow which is going to be in the streams is going to reduce drastically from July towards September. So if you're doing a trek which requires a stream crossing, try to do it in September. Since SATCOM devices are not allowed for civilian hikers to carry with them, what I've done is I've created an application called Alerts. This application informs your near and dear ones if you do not return back to civilization on the noted time that you have mentioned in the app. I've shared the details of this app in the caption below. Do check it out. If you've got more questions related to high altitude hiking or trekking in Ladakh, do drop them down in the comment section and I'll answer.